I'm Kawesi Joseph, and I'm working on chat search module for the reference application as my Google Summer of Code this year or 2014. And my primary mentor is Kaiwa Daniel and backup mentor is Tobin. A brief overview about my project. Last year, Zaslan developed a chat search module that was for the OpenMRS legacy application. And here I have captured a simple screenshot about it, how it looks like. And this year's project was to pick what we had then, or what he developed, and then build a chat search module that would be fit or would work with the reference application. The objectives that we had were to create a chat search module for the OpenMRS reference application, as says the title, and then embed Apache Lucene for indexing of documents, and to create a process to index all patient data, and to create an initial user interface for searching the patient data and also filtering patient data, and also put a way to migrate to a separate Sora server, among others. So far, we have a chat search module which is for the reference application mainly, and we created that already, and we already have an embedded Sora server that is running very well. And currently we added observations and encounters and forms onto our index or Sora index. And the initial functional user interface that we developed so far has some simple filtering, and I'm going to demonstrate on that. And the current task which I'm now working on is category filters, and it's simple so far. Let me just share my code. So we had to add concept class name onto our delta import query and also query, and then so that it can be searchable. And then we had to add a separate field for concept class name onto our schema.xml file, and we are going to be using concept class name for filtering. So far, also I have other code, and for more about the code you can please visit the modules repository and you'll be seeing much of my code. So far we can filter using data types, providers, locations, time, and also now working on category so far. For example, you can filter using coded, you can separate coded data type, boolean, among others, date, and then you can also filter using providers or super user. Those and then another filter we have is location, and you can filter time. Some of these may not be working so well, but we still have work on them. And another filter which I'm now working on is this categories. We are going to define categories for users to filter, and these categories are basically concept class based, so that the user can drill down to most of these by selecting and deselecting them, and then when he clicks OK, we can filter the results automatically. Otherwise, that's all I think so far I can say about filtering. Other tasks that we have next after the current task, we are going to put an ability for users to search forms, and also we shall try to easen or to provide options about the search syntax, like when someone is searching and searches for like, should we search both words blood and pressure separately, or we should search as one phrase blood pressure, and among other issues. You can normally check us. We have tickets that describe all these, at the project CMS or chat search module. Okay, then we can continue. These are the references of the blog page or the blog post, sorry, the GitHub repository URL and the project page. Thank you, dear viewer, and thanks for your time. Thanks still to the Google Summer of Code this year's team, and also the OpenMRS organization for accepting me to be part of this year's experience in open source development with OpenMRS that deals with saving life.